Well, hello there. It's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com. I'm back for a hopefully awesome video. I'm pretty excited for this one. Every once in a while, I like to do a sort of viewer's choice, mix. And so what I did is right before recording this, I went through the YouTube analytics and, I organized them all different ways, and I just sort of tried to figure out what the most, popular videos were. Not just by views, but by like the impressions and how often people search for that kind of thing, all that kind of stuff, right? And so basically, this video should be a perfect mix of everything that everyone loves, if we do it right. Now you can't, the table's empty right now because we need a lot of room, but you can't see, but I'm just surrounded by boxes. Because what I did is I went through the archives then and I pulled out those boxes from the top sets. And so why don't we just start getting things on the table? Why don't we start with the biggest one and hardest one, but also by far most popular. This, if you've seen this box before, congratulations, you're a frequent viewer. If not, this is my case of Yo Gabba Gabba trading cards. So that's the OG, the original Yo Gabba Gabba. And so specifically, this is a case of blasters. So I have, as you can see, quite a few of them. And so we'll pull one of those and open one of those up today. So there's Muno right on the front. So that'll be part of our battle. Get that out of the way. That was, like I said, that was the biggest box by far. But yeah, these are Yo Gabba Gabba trading cards from the original Yo Gabba Gabba TV show, and believe it or not, incredibly popular still. Videos I make about these cards tend to get the most views of anything, so it's in a way the most popular thing I have on my channel. I figured I'd open another one, and these blasters are great because they include a musical part in them. I'll show it to you, although we won't be able to play it. But this one is music is awesome, and this is card 3 of 6. Let me see, all the other ones I got were, here's another one that I got. Also, that's 6 of 6. Okay, so this is 3 of 6. So let's figure out what it is. And don't worry, we're going to get a lot of stuff on the table. Not just Yo Gabba Gabba. We start with Yo Gabba Gabba. Okay, and it is Get the Sillies Out. And yeah, so it doesn't work. But inside here, there's a whole, like, speaker system and kind of, yeah, so there's a whole speaker and circuit board and button. And when you press the button, it will play the music. Right, so, but I fixed this one. So I did a whole video where we took this all apart, changed the batteries, figured out all the voltages, all that kind of stuff. So we know how to fix these now. So I'll be fixing all these cards. And otherwise, this box will just have 4 regular packs, and they say new on them. But this is actually a very old product from, I think, 2011. I think maybe it's newer than that, 2013, something like that. 2012, 2013. So it's an older trading card set, but still a fun set, and I've enjoyed it, and everyone else enjoys it too. It was my son's favorite show growing up, actually. So yeah, so we like to watch it, and I still remember all the songs from it. Okay, now this is the second most popular thing. I'm kind of lying a bit here. The very, very most popular thing on my channel is the Spider-Man 60th anniversary cards, but I don't have any left, so I can't open those for you. But so we're doing everything other than that, basically. But this is the next most popular thing. This is Monster Girl Encyclopedia. These are cryptid waifu cards. based on a series of manga books that are actual encyclopedias, basically, with monster girls in it. So you'll see when we open the cards, it's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. They basically are cryptids that are then drawn as waifus. Okay, so we got that. And then, yeah. So next most popular thing, and this is kind of representative, but the Cardsmiths products. So people love these. I have a bunch of them. I have Street Fighter. I have the original Currency. This is the second Currency series. So we'll open a couple of these today too. The Street Fighter ones are actually on sale right now. Dave and Adam's Card World is selling them for $24 a box if you buy a single, and like $22 if you buy a case. So that's a pretty cool deal. Those are great cards. I mean, you can get some really awesome stuff. But we pulled this Culture Shocks of Ken the other day from that set. And this card, no joke, worth, about $100. So, yeah, definitely worth it. Although this set, being the newest one, is less priced out. It don't have enough comps yet in the market and everything to know pricing and stuff. But we'll open it up and see if we get anything good anyway. But yeah, that is Cardsmith's Currency, another very popular product we open here on the channel. Next up is, believe it or not, this is going to be a weird mix of cards. Things are going to get weird here. We're getting weird mix of cards for sure. This is Warhammer, so specifically Warhammer 40k Dark Galaxy. So these are officially licensed cards by Panini, printed in the UK, printed in Italy, but sold in the UK. And so these, you can usually only get this in the UK. But I imported this. You can import it on eBay. People sell it on eBay. But you'll import it. It's pretty expensive, about $8 a pack to import. But a great set. You'll see as we get into it. Beautiful cards and really great looking cards. Now this will be representative of Hero Battle. Marvel Hero Battle by Kayou is another very popular product generally, and also here for the channel. So we'll open a couple packs of that. These are 5 yuan packs. I like these ones because they have Thanos on the front. There's many boxes and many sets of this. I just wanted to open a couple here in this video. And another very popular thing are these art cards. So this is the Three Kingdoms by Kayou again. So Kayou's you'll see they come up a lot in this. But these are art cards. And what that means is that the cards sort of feature artwork, right, from the Three Kingdoms period of China's history. And so they're sort of historical art cards. Pretty cool thing to have, I think. All right. Spread these out a bit more so you guys can really see everything. We'll get it all opened later. Here, okay, so there we go. Another really popular thing for my channel is My Little Pony. You guys love this stuff. We're going to open a bunch of it today. We'll open 4 packs. Just because of how much people do love it. We'll open 2 packs. And yes, we have another set. So this is the same line, right? Same series, but 2 different sets. It's like, year 1, year 2. We had just opened a very special edition of this with some astrology stuff in it, and those cards were amazing, like really, really pretty cards. But unfortunately, that box only had 4 packs in it total, and that's it. We're done with that now. And then this is another very shockingly popular product. Jujutsu Kaisen, another Kayou release. So this is an anime. It's kind of like a high school where they do martial arts and wizardry. So they mix sort of supernatural and martial art elements together. It's interesting. A very interesting show. I actually watched a couple episodes. It is pretty cool, like a pretty fun show to watch. So I've enjoyed it. And then, yeah, we have one more thing we're going to put on the table, and then we'll be done. So, yeah, so sorry. I know it's a weird mix here. I told you it's going to be weird. But the next thing is actually another representative product. But my Studio Ghibli videos are very popular, and I have quite a few different sets. So I don't want to bring them all out, but I brought these two out. And so this is Fairy Tale World. And so this is one of the series that was produced basically for Studio Ghibli. And this is the first edition. This is the second edition. So it's the same series. You'll see the cards look similar, but this is first edition, second edition. So what we'll do is open the last two packs of this. We're going to clear these boxes. You know me, I love clearing boxes. I think we have more packs in here though, but we'll open two from here. And just beautiful box designs too. Okay. So that will be our battle today. So it is, how many packs is this? It's what, 20? Yeah, 24 packs. So 24 total packs on the table. But we'll get through it pretty quickly, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here. I know everyone's going to complain. We're 11 minutes in. We haven't seen a single card yet. You saw one card. Don't complain. I'm kidding. I'm going to pause here. I'll get all these cut, and then we'll kind of go through them pretty quickly to look at all the cards. All right, so I'll be right back. All right, I've got everything cut and ready. So I've cut all the packs open, but I haven't looked at them yet. And so, yeah, let's get going. So first, let's start with the Yo Gabba Gabba. Again, this is an older set, officially licensed cards, printed in the West. The company that made these is not around anymore, Press Pass. That was their name. They went out of business, but the set here is pretty interesting. It actually has some inserts, it has some parallel types, and it even has a lenticular insert set that is pretty rare, and we've only ever pulled one of those, so that's pretty cool. These are puzzle cards, actually, and in this case you get enough that you can actually complete these puzzles, which is cool. And then some of the cards are stickers, so this is a sticker version of a card. And then this is a sing-along song, which is what we love, because, you know, the show had such great songs. But yeah, this always teaches you, you know, like how to behave good as a kid, basically. So that was a fun thing to have. Okay, so let's move over then and do a My Little Pony, because we have kind of 4 of those. And so we'll do packs from these, and then we can move into the other packs there. And so this is My Little Pony, again by Kayou. So these are officially licensed cards, printed in China. Beautiful cards, great artwork, lovely designs. And these are just the rares here, that's why they look a little simple. But then there's an SR. And you can see it starts to look much nicer. And then we got incredibly lucky here. I mean, I can't tell you how lucky you just got. This is quite a pull. So this is an SGR. So one of the top rarities in the set. There's only one rarity above this, and that's LSR. So this is, you know, pretty close to the top. And a great card too. That's Applejack in a pirate costume, which I just love. So we're actually going to a Halloween party tonight, and I am dressing up as a pirate. I have a pirate costume I put together that is like a gentleman pirate, basically. So it should be pretty fun, I think. So it's cool to see that. These 3D cards, you get one in every single pack, so they aren't you know, too exciting, but still cool to have, right? I mean, they're great, like pretty awesome cards. It's just you get so many of them that they end up being a little bit more common. But that is awesome. That's a really just great. I mean, look at that thing. So much detail. Such a beautiful glittery card, and great artwork. Oh, love it. We got very lucky there. And so we have 2 different types of My Little Pony, and Ghibli cards. So we'll open one pack of each and then open the other pack. So we're going to get 3 cards in there. And our top one here is part of a puzzle. Yeah, so this is part of a puzzle. You can see kind of the edge here. So that's unfortunate. We don't like puzzle cards, but they're going to happen. And then we have basically just this is like a base from the set, Kiki's Delivery Service, just a base card. And this is one level above base, but still a pretty simple card. There's a whole series of these with many characters. I think there's like 30 some different ones you can get of those. And you'll see this style carries over. So when we open the second edition pack next, you'll see those styles are there, a little bit different, but they are also, kind of preserved. They don't change everything between the sets. So here we go with another Yo Gather Gather. These are the color cards, so he has one for each color, and so this is brown, not the most interesting color. I love these ones. They're like the new friends cards. So there's a whole series for all the different new friends that were introduced over the series, but this is Google. Google, he's a ghost. We got another sticker card. Ooh, that's awesome. Look at the head. And it's a sticker too. That is actually very cool. I'm happy to get that. I'll sleeve that. Very nice. Yo, gather, gather. And here's a Plex again, and this is one of the, this border here is a parallel border. And we have another puzzle. All right, then let's open the other My Little Pony pack. And so these are the same series again, the YH10 series. But this is HYO2, the second one, and this is HYO3, the third one. So this is older, this is newer. There's one before these, but it costs a lot of money, so I don't have any copies of that. The box is like, $60 at the low end, and I'm not gonna pay that much, sorry. So yeah, so I don't have that one. Looks like we got incredibly lucky again here, getting a major hit. But now remember, this is from the other box, so we just happened to get lucky from 2 different boxes. But this is an LSR. So as I was saying, let's look at the 3D card. Okay, yeah. But as I was saying, the SGR, there's one higher, and that's LSR, and so here it is. And so this is an LSR of rarity, and that's the only level higher than SGR. So you're looking at 2 just really top tier My Little Pony cards that we got incredibly lucky on those pulls. And the 3D effect there is great as well. Just, it's an LSR. Okay, now this is the second edition. So the 2 here means it's the second edition. So you'll see it has some of the same design elements, but it's a different set, but by the same designer. And so our top card here is a Kiki's Delivery Service, EP. They're not that rare or anything. This is another puzzle, so gosh. We got really lucky in the My Little Pony, very unlucky over here. Like, we're getting kind of, I would say, the worst possible configurations. Then this is a base card. Yeah, that's really kind of sad. I'm sorry. With that, we're down to 2 packs of each, so why don't we just roll through them all at once, and then we can kind of pick our favorites, and then roll through them again and see if we get anything better. So there is Fupa. Ooh, another sing-along. So this is the name game. The name game. My name is Plex. Plex. Fun, fun show for sure. Oh, these are cool too. Okay, I don't I have a lot of them, but they're all very cool. So you can kind of tell by looking at it, but this is a scratch off card. Now I'm not going to do it, but below that there's an image, and it's that image. So you can see what it would be if you did scratch it off. But that you can scratch that off, and there's 6 of these to collect. It's a very rare insert set. So, well, very rare. I don't know about that, but you can see here that Mark's Magic Pictures are in 1 in 12 packs, whereas the DJ Lance Lenticulars are 1 in 24 packs. So that is the real chase. We've only ever pulled 1 of those, so it's definitely a chase. Okay, on to Monster Girl Encyclopedia, everyone's favorite set. So these I think people like them. Mostly the artwork is just great. I mean, it's a little bit, not safe for work, lewd, whatever, but it's also just beautiful artwork, right? And then presented so well on these cards. So and then you can definitely tell these are like cryptids, right? So that means a human animal hybrid. And so these C cards are common. Now this is a rare here. And then this is an SR. And that's some sort of centaur, I guess. Very neat. I will definitely get the SR sleeved here. Cool, great looking card. A good looking set, beautiful set, kind of expensive. That box is about $40. I get it from a vendor for about $40, which is expensive for those. I'm not gonna lie about that. So here we go with currency. So this is Cardsmith's latest release. So this just got released, just came out, and these cards are very interesting. They kind of teach you about digital currencies, Bitcoin and that type of thing. But they also can include redemptions for actual digital currencies, which is, I think, a pretty interesting idea. So this is Satoshi, okay. And then here is one of the parallel types, Shibu Inu. And Shibu was one of the currencies, if you remember, that got released there. This is another parallel right here. Very cool. Can't remember. They keep posting on Instagram a guide to all of these different parallels, but I forgot to take a screenshot of it. Yeah, here's another Satoshi Bitcoin. So we didn't get any numbered card or anything in that pack, but what I found is that this latest currency set is a little bit harder to pull big hits from versus the earlier set, where I think it was a lot easier to pull major hits from the earlier currency and from Street Fighter than it is this new currency. All right, here we go. Yeah, so for Halloween tonight, I am being a gentleman pirate, which just means I'm a pirate who wears, fancy, frilly outfits, and I'm not gonna just beat you up. I'm gonna ask you politely to give me your money first, and then I'll beat you up if you don't do it. So that's sort of the idea. This is Warhammer, so Warhammer 40K cards by Panini. They're officially licensed. They look great, as you can see. They're just using art from the guidebooks, but still, they look great, and they have that Panini's kind of special treatments on them. This one here, an adamantium, is actually quite a good pull. So that's a very rare card in this set. One of the rarer insert levels. Parallel? Yeah, parallel level. So that's actually pretty rare. Why don't we put that up here? We can't have just My Little Pony cards up there. And then I'll sleeve these later. But you can see they're like beautiful cards. If you have any interest in the Warhammer 40K universe, or even just, dark gothic art. These are great. So yeah, I enjoy them quite a bit. I was just playing the bolt gun, the Warhammer Doom clone that they put out. That's a pretty fun game. I didn't play too much. I only got to play for like 10 minutes or so, but I thought it was a lot of fun. So here's some more My Little Pony by Kayou again. Beautiful cards, just great designs. Even if you're not pulling the massive hits, just these base cards look fantastic here. And so in this pack, we're just going to get an SSR as our hit, so we're not getting one of the top cards. That's okay. Like I said, it still looks great, and that's rarity again. So we got a good set of rarity cards there. And then our lenticular 3D is Oh Happy Day. Cool, right? It's got a pretty good effect. There's quite a lot of frames to that animation. I did a video on lenticular cards explaining how they're printed and designed. If you're curious sort of how they make that effect, I could teach you. Okay, let's move on. So another Kayou set. Kayou is a great producer. They're not the only one. I don't even think they're the biggest. I think Cartoon House makes more than they do. Kayou just makes good, consistent, quality stuff. And the best part is all their cards are licensed. So if it's a Kayou set, it's going to be a fully licensed set, which is really beneficial because otherwise it's super hard to tell sometimes. A lot of the stuff we're looking at on this channel is not licensed. It's quite bootleg stuff. In fact, some of the things on this table are. Notably, the Studio Ghibli cards. I'm pretty sure those aren't legit anyway. So these are just the base, but I mean, look at that artwork. Striking and I think, great looking set. Beautiful card rarities and some wonderful levels too. I think we've got an SSR here. Maybe just an SR. No, yeah, that's an SSR. Sorry, I was like, that has a lot on it. Yeah, so you can see the SSR has kind of this beautiful feather refraction pattern to it. They look wonderful. Beautiful cards. Those are kind of like major hits up there. All right, and more Kayou. So like on this table, it's Kayou, 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 Kayou. 4 of them in a row. I should mix that up better. Or maybe not. These are Hero Battle. This is an actual TCG now. So the backs all are the same so that you can, play a game of cards against your friends. But you build decks and there's rules to it and all. The cards have rules on them. I translated all this if you ever want to learn sort of how it all works. That's neat. I think that might be a Black Widow that Big Dom doesn't have. So I've been helping people collect these and get, there's people who like collect Black Widow cards. I'll help them sort of find all the Black Widows. But I think that's one he doesn't have yet. And that was the hit in that pack? Oh, I guess these Yondu is the other one. Okay. And then we will go to art cards. So this is another Kayou production. These are based on the sort of Dynasty Warriors, Romance of the Three Kingdoms. It's a historical period in China's history. And you get figures like Lu Bu and all that kind of stuff, right? So that's where that all comes from, this. And so these trading cards are based on that. And Kayou has produced 2 sets of art cards and 1 box of actual TCG cards. So it's just like Hero Battle, based on this franchise. Let's see, we got some great artwork here. Yeah, we got really lucky. Okay, so yeah, so these are kind of base. But these are special. So this top one here is, on the back it'll tell us what level it is. Okay, so that's a Z009, and it's kind of like a, like a painting sort of. But this one is really special. So this is a G001, and you can see even the back has special treatments to it. But that has a lot of, uh, like a lot of silver outlining to it, and even the refraction in the background is kind of silvered, and then that's all embossed. That is a fancy card for Kayou to print. Now, I need to go look at the flyer quick actually, because I can't remember. I think F is above this, but this is really high rarity. I'll be right back. All right, so it's right above QR. So this is like getting into the top rarities, but it isn't really at the top. There's probably 4 above this, but still wonderful pull and beautiful, like just gorgeous cards today. I mean, you can see they look amazing. Okay, so let's move on to here. See what we can pull from Studio Ghibli. And it looks like we're gonna get 2 base. So I don't think, yeah, again, not getting incredibly lucky here from those packs. That's a good Totoro. I mean, that's a nice looking one. But still, it's a base card. It's not even, at an SR level. And like I said, there's a bunch of these character ones like that. They all kind of look like this. Cool. So, I don't know. What do you think? We got through one full set here, and I mean, clearly, My Little Pony there is winning for sure. But we did good. We got a great Warhammer card and a great Three Kingdoms card, and the Jujutsu Kaisen there is pretty nice as well. So, no real complaints. I think we're doing pretty good. Let's keep going. Here's our last Yo Gabba Gabba card. So this is just a regular DJ card. And there's the Munoz family. Love it. Party in my tummy. So yummy. So yummy. Nice. I love these song cards. That one we used to sing all the time because my son never wanted to eat much of anything. And so we were constantly singing him songs to try to get him to eat. So here we have more Monster Girl. That's a creepy looking one. Wow, look at that. That is scary. Wow. I mean, they're all kind of scary, but man, that one is like really scary. Bad. We're gonna get another SR, and this SR is awesome. I love this one, the butterfly. I don't have that card. Oh, sorry, man. Oh, I hope I didn't damage it too much. But yeah, I don't have this one yet, but it's on all the flyers, and I think it's on the cover of one of the books, and it's just a kind of iconic image from the series. All right, let's see if currency can do any better for us this time. Because this is my last pack of these, and unless we get a good pull this time, I'm not going to buy more. I just, you have to get like something to give you some hope that it's worth like buying more, right? And so far, I just have not been getting super lucky with it. That might be something. We'll find out. Not numbered. Yeah, it's one of the parallel types, but it's not a numbered one, so I don't think it's going to be worth a whole lot. And it's just a like regular card. It's card 43 is. Yep, looks like no. So yeah, I'm gonna say it again. This second currency set just does not seem to be as generous as the other sets have been with getting you big hits. And yeah, I mean, after this, I'm not gonna buy another one. I don't believe it's gonna, pay out, so to speak, for what that's worth. One more pack here of Warhammer. This is a huge set too, over 200 cards to collect in the full set, and we got 2 adamantiums. That's awesome. That's like shocking. As I said, the adamantium, this is one of the higher tiers in the sets, so pulling 2 of them like that in a row is very lucky. It's not the highest tier. There's something called Inferno above it, but it's very high. What do you think about that? Wonderful. We've got some more just, base cards again, but just look at these things. They're such intricate pieces of art. Beautiful. Love those. Okay. Let's get another My Little Pony here. It's a rare. We got very lucky. This is, I mean, it's hard to express how lucky this has been in My Little Pony's world, at least. 2 SGRs. Okay, so this is, wow, and they're both Applejack too. That is nice. How cool. Are they both from 2 different sets? No, same set. That's excellent. Really happy for that. That's, I mean, come on, that is unbelievable. Wow. Amazing. Okay, and we got, an interesting, this is not a 3D card. So this is a flip card. It just has 2 images that it's flipping between. Whereas those other ones have like frames of animation that they're animating. All right, let's see if Jujutsu Kaisen can give us something. I've never pulled, even like a UR from this. I don't know if they even exist. I do try to sleeve these just because they are. The set is very, very popular. So I assume someone will want to trade with me at some point. It's another SSR. Not bad. I mean, they like I said, great looking cards. But still. There's MRs, there's all kinds, right? And I've just never pulled anything top rarity out of there, so a little bit disappointing. A little bit. All right, hero battle. Let's go. Someone said that it's possible to pull CRs from the 5 UN packs. That feels really unbelievable to me. But that would be amazing if we got that lucky. Not today, though. Like today, these are our hits. Okay, and then into 3 Kingdoms. And these are just art cards. They're gorgeous though, and have actually a decent secondary market to them. Meaning like you can buy singles and sell them pretty easily on eBay or even whatnot. So kind of cool, right? And that's just a testament to how beautiful the cards are, I would say. Looks like we're gonna get something nice. Yes. That is a QR. So let me deal with this one. This is just a regular painting card. I mean, they're great cards, but this is the equivalent of like an SSR. Whereas this is a QR. Again, you can tell by the backing that they're kind of really special card. And so that and that, those are both really good cards. Let's see if we can get anything good from Fairy Tale World today. We just haven't so far. Okay, so that card in the middle is kind of cool, I think, but it's not. This is not like a major hit, but it's pretty good. So that's a My Neighbor Totoro. And these cards with like the candy, yeah, it's embossed, so there's almost like 2 layers to it. And you know, it's got the cat bus on it, so it's got a very iconic image. That's the main reason that one is, I think, going to be worth much of anything. Cool, cool. So why don't I... Yeah, why don't I clear things up a bit here? I'll pause, I'll just clean up, and then we'll go through the big hits, and then we'll be done. I'll be right back. And I am back. I just put everything away that, you know, seemed like, you know, not a major hit, right? So that's everything else we pulled. These feel like the big hits of the battle, and what an eclectic mix. This is what I really love about running the archives, is that we can put stuff like this on the table. It's such a mix, right? You've got My Little Pony, Yo Gabba Gabba, waifu cards, Bitcoin cards, Warhammer 40K, historical art cards, anime. It's everything, right? Marvel, just everything. So I really like it. Yeah, I don't know. From these, what would be the top card? It's hard to tell. These LSRs are very good pulls. But this QR here is probably worth the most if I had to guess. I can actually go look that up. I'll be right back. Let me go comp that and I'll be right back. Haha, well, I was quite wrong. That's 99 cents. So yeah, basically not worth anything. But either way, it's worth a lot to me. It's a beautiful card. So yeah, there's our battle. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll record a bunch more today. Yeah, not sure exactly what I'm gonna do, but I've got a few more videos planned, so don't worry about that. But yeah, anyway, I'll talk to you soon, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.